Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Hi, my loves. Your lady girl from around the way. We have a culture, conversation, and community. And we are here to do a review of your favorite toxic couple, Blueface and Chrisean. This is Crazy in Love. This is episode 5, and this name of the episode is called You're a Liar. Now, one thing I'm not is that, and what I need you all to do is like and subscribe so I can get the things going. Period. That's all I need. It's just a like and a subscribe. Real quick, boop boop, bing bing. You know what I mean? Thank you for that, my good sister. Let's just hop into the review because that's what we do over here. Period. That's what we do. That's what we do. That's what we do. I ain't do that in a minute. I feel like I did it last week and said I didn't do it in a minute. Y'all, speaking of last week, if you're new here, I'm usually a little bit more focused. Right now, it's giving day drinking. Okay. So, no. Maybe. Dependent. So listen, usually I be like on point, so make sure you subscribe for if you like the vibe and energy and you like these type of conversations. But y'all, I had the review for last week's episode, and literally I don't know what happened. My camera was just like acting so weird. Like one portion was recorded, the other portion was not. I was gonna have to go in and re-record, but then I was just gonna do a voice, like a voiceover. Y'all, it's so much that comes with like certain things, and I just love and appreciate everybody who supports me, whether you like and subscribe, whether you just send me good energy. I love you for that. So let's hop into it. So Blueface and Chrisean are at this man's office getting a polygraph test, and he's asking real questions. On May 8th, 1993, were you at the bowling alley? Like, whoa, like he was waiting on this moment, baby. Whoa, Blueface, baby, wait a minute. And Chrisean is still, like, girl, you can't see this man is getting serious? You can't see what's happening here? You went for that? So she's like, oh, no, like, whatever. So she's asking her about threesomes. He was like, have you ever DJ Sky? She's like, no, that shit came back correct. He was asking, like, are you gonna put me on child support? That shit came back incorrect, okay? What, Blueface, what you thought? What did you think, baby? He's like, you won't put me on child support, bitch? He's like, you on live every other weekend talk about something. You ain't gonna put me on child support. The polygraphist determined that was a lie. So he continues on like, is this your baby? She says yes, because it means she really believed that that's her baby. And let me just say this, being a mother, I feel like when you are pregnant, you know when that baby be that man's baby. If you have children, if you have babies, okay, I know it's not a lot of y'all here. Drop in the comments and let me know if y'all know what I'm talking about. And to the girls who don't know, listen, when you get pregnant, like with a man's child, you're gonna feel, the baby's gonna respond to that man. Like when it's a whole thing, sister. It really is. Please be ready, because she's asking, so he continues on with the questions. In a month or two, or in 2 to 3 months, have you had sex with somebody else? And she's like, no. So then he's like, oh, this is not right, because you know we be having sex. You know this isn't right. So he's trying to, all right, come on, let's try to recalibrate it. Let's try to recalibrate it. And he's like, are you having sex in general? The thing is coming back, yes. And it's coming back, no. But really, like, the question that they were asking, it was really giving, like, Chrisean, sister, you had some things, you got some bones over in that closet, baby. Which I ain't the one, baby, I would never judge. And this is something you can trust. And you know, when we left the club, we both wanted the woo, girl. Woo, I'm losing my motherfucking mandula. What did Cardi say? He is really trying to figure out if she had sex during the time of her getting pregnant. And you know, she's serious and she's adamant, like, no, I haven't. So she's like, oh, you're only doing that because you had that hoodie on. So they're about to leave, and she's like, no, I want to stay. I want to make sure that we do it again, because I know that I wasn't having sex. I know I never had no threesome. And what was interesting was she was so gung-ho about the threesome. Never mind the question of have you had sex 2 to 3 months prior to getting pregnant. Now she ain't had no threesome. She was very clear. Never had a threesome. Never. That's a lie. When it came to that, in that 2 to 3 month window, she didn't go as hard. I don't know if y'all peeped that or not. Watching it back, I know she probably was like, damn, I was kind of going hard on that. You should have been going hard on that. But I digress. He puts the sweatshirt on a hoodie on. And mind you, he takes off the hoodie, girl. He ain't got on no shirt underneath. I'm like, oof, just a nigga. A nigga is a nigga is a nigga. It continues on and say, you know what, you that much fly, you want to go on with the jacket, go ahead, put the jacket on, and let's just do that. So then he continues to ask the threesomes and everything like this, and the white man, he started eating her up, girl, because he started getting in like, that's a lie. No, that's not true. He started asking the questions just for good measure. I'm just like, oh my gosh, like not him trying to come in with the extra. I just felt like I think he was just trying to save face with his company, I'm guessing. I'm not really even sure. But that was just a little unbelievable to me. Then he started asking her questions like, are you a lesbian? She's like, no, I'm not a lesbian. She's like, have you had sex with the same guy in 2 days? She's like, what, babe? No. He said, so have you had sex with anybody's on Baddies? That came back negative. He said, have you had sex with anybody on the road? That came back. She lied. Did you have sex with anybody in Arizona? That came back. She told the truth. She said no. But Baltimore came back a lie. She tried to lie about it. She said, has this been the best dick I ever had? That came back true. Has it been the biggest package she ever had? That came back true. And then the devil is trying to work overtime on my energy. That's crazy. I don't remember where I was at. But so basically, Blueface is trying to keep his cool, but he's upset. Chrisean is trying to play dumb, like, oh babe, you know, da 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 da. Why are you trying to act like that? Why are you trying to act like that? You know. But it's clear that something's brewing. They're in the car and Blueface is driving. He seems relatively calm. And you know, she's like, why are you trying to post that? Like, you trying to post me. You trying to post me. It's disrespectful. Just let the show air. She's acting like that because she's embarrassed. I don't think she thought she was gonna do that poorly. And she's embarrassed. And Blueface is kind of like digging in her shit. Blueface is actually really digging in her shit, as a matter of fact. And it's all coming to a head. He snatched the phone. He driving. So he gets in his shit. He like, you know, you doing all this popping in about the tattoos and this, that, and the third. But you out here fucking guys when you pregnant with my baby. Because that was one of the questions he had asked. Are you dealing with somebody while you're pregnant? And it came back yes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and here's the thing. I do think that polygraph test was faulty. I do. I think that she tried to throw off her baseline with the giggling and laughing. All right, babe, no, for real, I'm gonna be like, you could tell she was getting nervous, like trying to just like, I'm gonna just answer a whole bunch of stuff all randomly. But I feel like some of those questions were true. Which ones? I don't know. I do think that she knows that that's Blueface's baby. She not about to go through no pregnancy with no rando. Oh, he had asked if she had sex with another rapper. She's like, what? That's crazy. I never asked for another rapper. You can see kind of in her body language that she had lied. And Blueface is a known cheater. But I think that he gets off on the fact that he doesn't lie about it and Chrisean does. So very toxic, both of them. I will say that. I do think that it paints Chrisean in this different light because y'all all love to be like, oh, Chrisean. But is she a saint, an angel? No. Can she pray well and is relatable? Absolutely. Is she beautiful? Does her looks have a part of her, you know, desirability politics? Absolutely. Is Blueface often looking like the bad guy? Absolutely. So I think she knew that this was going to look bad for her. But he raised some really good points, which we're going to get to. He starts talking about, you don't run stuff, you don't run shit. Any girl that's dealing with me is going to be dealing with my program. Anytime you're dealing with a man, you're going to be dealing with their program, which is like, okay, here we go. Blueface is getting activated now because you done pissed him off. You done lied, you done embarrassed him, you done got you plugged in on the show, and you coming on the show, you lying. But Blueface, how many times have you embarrassed her? And I'm saying this, and I say it begrudgingly because we all know that Blueface started dealing with Chrisean when he was in a relationship with his girl, like his original baby mom, Jaden Alexis. Y'all hate that that's his original girlfriend. I don't know why. Chrisean was a side chick. She's just the most beloved. We relate more to Chrisean than we do Jaden and Alexis. It's just simple as that. But it doesn't mean that one didn't come before the other. Like, let's call a thing a thing. So she goes off to say, well, you know what? I was around niggas, but I wasn't FUCK in any of them, which that's fair. That's a possibility. You've been around other chicks and hunching them. And going on live. And people is like, you know, this, that, and the third. So like you can't even handle what you dish out. Which is most men. Whether you got money, whether you broke, it's a joke. It don't matter. Men can dish it, they cannot take it. He goes off to say, I don't care, like you're evil. You lie, you cheat, you steal. You lie, you cheat, you steal. She's like, still what? Still what? Chrisean, you stole that man's car and drove to Baltimore from California. We all know that. What? You stole a man's car. And that's when he started saying, like, why you don't have no car right now? Why you don't have no car right now? Or that's what she was saying, why I don't have no car right now? He like, because you get a car and then all of a sudden I'm getting a phone call on the side of the road. Oh my gosh, Daddy, we just got into a car accident. Which I can see that. I can see that totally happening. Chrisean, she talks about how she was intoxicated the whole time that they've been together. Then maybe it was a good thing she didn't have a vehicle. You get what I'm saying? And I just smoked so much because of him and this whole time and this, that, and the third. Maybe it was a good thing. So she's like, oh, well, I'm giving all my money to you. And he's like, what money? We're still at zero. We're still at zero. And I think what she was trying to say was that everything that I earn, I'm giving to you. Like some pimp and hoe mentality. What he was trying to say was, what you make and what you've been giving me isn't enough to recoup everything that I spit into you. But here's the kicker. You invited this girl into your life, Blueface. Where's your accountability? Anytime a man is dealing with a woman, there is going to be a cost. Period. Let's just say a relationship. Let's not even say a man and a woman. A relationship. There's going to be a cost. Whether it's financial, whether it's mental, whether it's time, whether it's this. There is a give and receive in any type of relationship. Sexual, platonic or not. You invested in this girl. You had this girl close to you. You feel like it didn't go the way that you wanted it to go, and now you want to hang that over her head for the rest of your life. Chalk your losses, brother. You invited this girl into your home. Keep in mind, this is who you chose, and I feel like there's no accountability. So and here's the thing, Chrisean, he's gonna continue. Like the tab is gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger. You talking about something you owe me? What does she owe you for exactly? He's like, well, how much money did you actually make? You're taking care of your family. You're taking care of bail. You're doing this. You're doing that. So like, where's the money? And I understood when he said that you're not giving me more than you actually took. She couldn't understand that because she's like, and then also too, here's the thing. Blueface has been making a couple of checks for some time now. Chrisean is pretty new to making money on her own, I'm imagining. I can only imagine, right? So she like, nigga, I'm out here doing these shows 18 months pregnant and I'm giving it to you. Obviously, we know that they separated their finances 2 months ago. Good for her. But it's not enough for him. He's like, well, I lost 10 contracts because of you. So is she supposed to make you that money as well? For whatever reason, my camera keeps cutting off like at the end of making those videos. But I'm just coming to you all quickly just to wrap it up. They both need help. They're both toxic AF. And I see both sides. Both sides are toxic and both sides are abusive. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Drop down and let me know. As always, I'm sending you much love and much light, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.